Hello, everyone. Hope everybody had a great Christmas holidays here. I know I did. My brother Kevin, he showed up for the holidays, so that's awesome. He's here for a week. I got some amazing gifts. Got to spend it with some loved ones, some family, and my grandmother's annual traditions. Awesome overall, great holiday. Christmas. And let me know how your guys' Christmas holidays went. I did not do a Raw video because Raw was the best of Raw 2023 moments and matches, so nothing new happened. SmackDown, they changed it, so this Friday night, nothing news happening. It's the best of SmackDown. The next week's New Year's resolution. I didn't like how they changed that. But NXT is brand new, so let's go into NXT. The opening match was Adrian Chase, Duke Hudson of Chase University, took on OTM Out of the Mud with Reggie. I don't know why the hell that tag team's called Out of the Mud, but anyways. If Out of the Mud won, they get Chase University's rematch clause contract for the tag team championships against Tony and Top Stacks down the road in the new year. But if Chase U won, then the money Reggie gave them to gamble with last week on NXT there when he rolled the dice, he was winning money, he'll double it free of charge. And no IOUs, stuff like that. Match started. Adrian Chase and Ducati delivered back-to-back double team moves on one of the members of OTM. Until one did a spinning back kick, knocked down Adrian Chase. I took my dog out, came back in. The match was over. OTM had picked up the win, apparently. Next up, Josh Briggs took on Noam Dar for the Heritage Cup trophy. Round 1. Noam Dar knew his speed, right? He also had metaphor ringside. Knew his speed. Kicks to the midsection. Knees to the guts. Kicks to the leg. Josh Briggs had enough. Grabbed a hold of Noam Dar, tossed his ass in the corner, big boot him on the way out, picked him up, backbreaker, sidewalk slam, then followed up by a jump up splash. Round 1 ended. Round 2 started, Noam Dar turned around, bam! Josh Briggs almost took his head off there with a clothesline from hell. Like JBL does an amazing clothesline from hell, Josh Briggs does that clothesline from hell. That's how amazing he does it. Within like 10 seconds, he picked up the win, first fall. Round 3, Josh Briggs just has way of Noam Dar. Big boots, running forearms in the corner. Noam Dar started fighting back, DDT'd him on the edge of the mat. Forearm shots, then delivered a kick strike off the barricade and busted open Josh Briggs' nose. Round 4 started up. Metaphor got involved. The referee was dealing with Jackson and Masai outside, and Last Legend came in with the ice bucket. She hit Josh Briggs with it, but Josh Briggs nose-sold it, grabbed a hold of the ice bucket, and cracked it over the back of Noam Dar twice. The referee caught him doing it, so Noam Dar won by disqualification. And per the rules of the Heritage Cup, if you get caught disqualified and all that, the person that holds the cup retains the cup. So Noam Dar basically cheated to keep the cup. After the match, backstage, Jensen and Daisy Duke walked up to Briggs. He said, I told you, man, we should have been there with you. That way you could have won the Heritage Cup, possibly. Josh Briggs said, look, man, I don't want to be mean enough like that, but I want to go solo. I want to go singles. And Daisy Duke said, well, now that you bring it up, I want to do a singles run as well. And Jensen, you could tell he was kind of upset about it. They did the Freeman fist pump, and then they walked away. They broke up the tag team from a backstage segment. There was nobody turning to nobody. No betrayals, nothing like that. They just went the separate ways. But you could tell Jensen didn't want the tag team to break up. Because he was still standing there with his fist out like this, and Daisy Duke and Josh Briggs went the separate ways. Next up was Corey J took on Carmen. This was set up from last week when Corey J took Carmen's stuff out of the locker and put her name on it. Carmen got mad about it. Bell rang. Carmen did an octopus stretch, then delivered a kick strike right to the face of Corey J, and then let go of the submission hold. Did a spinning back kick. That was cool. Hence the running forearm shots. The Corey J backed her in the corner. Shoulder tackles in the corner. Otterhorn DDT'd. 1, 2, 3, your winner. Corey Jade in a fast match. After the match, she went to deliver other underarm DDT, but Gingy made the save and chased her off. And then she checked on Carmen. Next up, semifinals of the tournament. The breakout tournament. Roddy Osborne took on Alexis King. Alexis got his ass handed to him. Roddy Osborne just mopped the floor with him, and Team went to do a move on the top rope. Alexis King kicked the legs out from under him, so he got tied up in the trio roll in the corner. Then Alexis King delivered a double stomp off the top rope, picked him up, backbreaker, then delivered the backcracker, like the Kalido finisher that Kalido does. Then both guys started exchanging slaps across the face. And Roddy Osborne won that exchange. Had a running forearm, knocked down Alexis King. Alexis King got up, hit a running forearm of his own, knocked down Roddy Osborne. Then Alexis King went up on the top rope to do a move. And Eddie Barrowhill came out, the guy that Alexis King took out with a couple of chair shot across the back 2 weeks ago to replace in the tournament, came out with the steel chair on the ramp and started making his way to the ring. Alexis King's like, oh, no, get your ass back there. You're not costing me this opportunity. Roddy Osborne monkey flipped Alexis King out of the corner. Halfway across the ring, they hit a top rope shooting star press to advance to the finals of the tournament. I was shocked that I thought for sure Alexis King would be in the finals and win the tournament, but no, Roddy Osborne is. That was a shocker. Good match. Definitely got to check it out. I just wish it went longer than it did. After the match, Eddie Barrowhill got in, and he did the stupidest thing I ever saw. He raked the back of Alexis King 4 times. And every time he did that, he did like a dance move. Like, no. I'm still saying him and Eddie Thorpe are going to become a tag team. Next up, this was set up from a catering area segment where Exion and Nathan Frazier were talking about Braun Breaker. How Nathan Frazier said he could beat Braun Breaker. And Braun Breaker walked up to catering and said, oh, you could beat me, huh? Let's find out in the ring. Bell rang. Nathan Frazier basically attempted headlock takedowns, and every time he attempted one, Braun Breaker would toss him across the ring, stuff like that, trash talk him down, slap him across the face, and is that the best you got? Find Nathan Frazier, deliver headlock takedown, then hit got the speed going across the ropes, folks, and back-to-back super kicks. Then Braun Breaker speared him almost in half with a spear for the 1-2-3. It was a fast match. The top will turn Nathan Frazier heel for the first time in his career. And I can see it happening because he keeps going up to these big guys and other people. I say, I could beat you and all that. And he doesn't win. And he's getting upset that he's not winning, right? Next up was the other semifinals of the breakout tournament. Uba Fima took on Tevin Heights. This was a fast match. Tevin Heights, German suplexes. They have German suplexes. Uba Fima, backbreaker, chokeslam combo, pop-up powerbomb, match over. Uma Fima versus Roddy Osborne next week at New Year's Resolution for the finals, where the winner gets a contract. And HBK will also look to see who else he wants to sign contracts to in NXT. If he's, intrigued by these people. And the winner also gets to choose to go after the NXT World Title, North American, or the tag team. Joe Coffey and Joe Gacy had a match. Match started. Within a minute and a half, Joe Gacy quickly won. Yeah, I was not excited for that match at all. The main event was NXT Underground, where there's no ropes. Lumberjacks surround the ring, wrestlers and staff. Well, for some reason this year they only surrounded 3/4 of the ring. One side of the ring was clearly empty. You found out why. And it was 84 versus Dijak. 84 was in the first NXT Underground match. He got his ass handed to him by Cap, but he ended up winning it. This one, I've got to admit, 84 impressed me a lot. He did a lot more than usually what he does with just like a chop and a dance, a chop and an elbow drop. He did a lot more. Dijak was also impressive. What a main event. Perfect way to end off NXT, folks. Man. 84 did a running cannonball to the outside. Knocked down Dijak. He went to out a move. Dijak caught him and German suplexed him on the edge of the LED board there on NXT. That looked painful. 84 started hitting running forearm shots after that. The Dijak caught him with the discus big boot. And he went for the discus clothesline. 84 ducked it, applied a sleeper hold. Dijak couldn't get him off the sleeper, so he purposely launched himself to the outside, knocking down people to break free of the submission. Then he started just knocking down wrestlers and staff members for the fun of it. 84 sent him face first to the ring post, jumped off the barricade, and Dijak caught him and power slammed his ass down on the outside. 84 hit 3 kicks to the midsection, And then he went for the other one, and Dijak caught him and delivered one hell of a chokeslam. 84 began applied the submission, the sleeper hold outside. And I noticed that the steel steps were planted right by the announce table, which happened to be cleared off. I noticed that. Sure enough, Dijak walked up on the steel steps like, oh, he's going to back body drop himself through the announce table to get free of the sleeper hold. But 84 saw what Dijak was doing, reversed it into a DDT. The announce table broke apart, and Dijak got up. So 84 quickly hit another DDT on the outside, and that kept Dijak down, because the only way you can win by NXT Underground is by submission, TKO, or referee stoppage. And the referee stopped the match because Dijak was knocked out, basically. So, I guess 84 won by knockout. Now that I think of it. Also, 84 wore face paint, same kind of face paint Eddie Bear Hill wore. I noticed that. There you have it for the matches, folks. Definitely check out Roddy Osborne vs. King. Dijak 84 NXT Underground. That was a cool match. It was like an MMA style. Definitely check out Josh Briggs versus Noam Dar. The other matches were very too fast, so nothing really exciting happened. Now, Dragunov and Trick Williams had a segment backstage. Dragunov had a neck brace on, but he tore it off. He said he's able to go next week to face Trick Williams for the World Championship at NXT New Year's Resolution. So they both signed the contract. Well, what else happened? Drew Gulak's group of Gulak, Charlie Dempsey, Bones, and Cap challenged Dragon Lee and the RWO from SmackDown to a 6-man tag in New Year's Resolution. That challenge was accepted. The Valkyrie, Blair Davenport again. They talked about how these guys never crossed paths before in NXT. And it's going to be the first time ever matchup next week. Also, I noticed they changed the stipulation. A New Year's Resolution, originally it was Tiffany Stratton versus Daisy Duke. The loser of the match becomes the R1 server for 30 days. Then when they showed the graphics for New Year's Resolution for next week, it's only for 1 day. They changed that. I noticed that. Also added to New Year's Resolution next week, Grace is going to face Roxanne Perez. That's going to be a shitty match because Grace sucks. Roxanne Perez isn't all that good. You got Adi Valkyrie defending NXT Women's Championship for the very first time against Blair Davenport. Trick Williams gets his first ever World title opportunity. This and when he faces Arif Dragunov. The finals of the breakout tournament's going to happen next week at New Year's Resolution. Uma Fima versus Roddy Osborne, who will win that tournament. Dragon Lee and the LWO will face 3 members of Drew Gulak's group. They will not announce who those 3 members are until the start of the match. So will it be Drew Gulak, Charlie Dempsey, Cap, or Bones be added into that mixture and somebody else be taken out? Also added to, just make sure I didn't miss nothing. Nope, that's the matches that added for next week for NXT New Year's Resolution. I'm looking forward to Trick Williams and RF Dragunov. The 6-man tag is going to be good. Blair Davenport, the Valkyrie is going to be good for the NXT Women's Championship. Roddy Osborne, Uma Fima, that's going to be your typical big man, small man, high-flying, powerhouse type matchup. I'm not looking forward to Grace versus Roxanne. Tiffany Stratton versus Daisy Duke should be good, but I don't know why they changed that stipulation from 30 days to 1. That makes no sense. Let me know below, why do you think they changed that stipulation? Who do you want to see win the breakout tournament? Roddy Osborne of Chasing University or this big new guy called Uma Fima? There you have it, folks. Now to show you some of my ration merchandise and that I got for Christmas over the holidays. This is awesome. Get it set up here, sorry. It is a Becky Lynch I'm the Man throw blanket. That's awesome. My Aunt Janet got me that for Christmas. That's awesome. I love that. I got some masters. My mom and dad got me this. It's Oscar Elite with a mask, Stuff like that. That's cool. I love the side. I love how they got like the face paint on her face there. That's cool. I love that a lot. I got Austin Theory. First ever Austin Theory action figure. I love it. The Walmart in mine is why I never had other one. His mouth is wide open. I didn't like that one, but this one's different. I love it. It's awesome. And I also got, for many years, I've been searching for this wrestler. Could never find him. I found one. Got it for Christmas. I purposely ordered it from Amazon, but my mom bought it for me. Baron Corbin. That's right. I finally got a goddamn Baron Corbin action figure. It's been like 6 years since I've been searching for one. And it's the old Baron Corbin with the hair, the lone wolf gimmick, with the vest and all that. So that's awesome. I love that. I got the 2023 Royal Rumble DVD out of my collection. Yeah, that's it for Rash merchandise. That's all I got. All the awesome, amazing gifts as well. Some gift cards and that. Definitely gonna be doing orders from those gift cards. I got Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, Toronto Maple Leafs hat. I got some new cool winter toque hats. My Uncle Doug got me The Last of Us Season 1 on DVD. That was awesome. My Aunt Tammy got me, where I live at, there's a place called Rainbow's Inn. It sells like collectibles and that. I got a gift card from her and my Uncle James with a winter toque hat, which is awesome. I love every gift I got this year. Oh man, I love all of them. There you have it, folks. Pretty soon, Becky Lynch is gonna be in my bed here. This blow throw blanket. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna be hanging this guy up front and center. He may replace where I got John Cena at in my room. Maybe it's time for John Cena to find a corner somewhere so Baron Corbin can be out front and center. There you go, folks. Let me know below also if you got any wrestling merchandise for Christmas, what you got. I'd like to know about that. Stay safe, everybody. Too. So, bye. Later.